In this lesson, we're talking about the central arcs and the central angle. So the objective is finding the measure of the central angle and its arcs. So, so let's review a definition of the circle first. A circle is a set of all points equidistant from the center. So if you have a circle here, let me give my pen here. Okay, let's see this is a circle. Is a circle. And a circle means all the points on the circle have the same distance to a fixed point P. So the P we call the central center. Okay, so this is a circle P with the P as its center. Let's keep on going. Then the central angle of the circle is an angle with its vertex at the center of the circle. So what does this mean? Means all the circle. If I draw an angle like this, all the angle have a vertex. So this is the vertex of this angle. So if I draw another angle, so this is the vertex. So every of the angle have its vertex. So the if the vertex of this angle is the center of the circle, so we called this this is a central angle. Okay, so you can see this little angle here. The vertex is exactly the center of the circle. So we called this red one, this red little angle. This red angle is a central angle. An arc is a part of the circle. So, for example, we can see this is the little angle here, little central angle here, the red one. The vertex is the center of the circle, and this arcs is the part of the circle. You see, this is the circle, and this arc is part of it. It's part of it. So we called this a arc of this central angle. And one type of the arc is called a semicircle. It's half of the circle. What does this mean? You can see here for this central angle, the vertex is exactly the center of the circle, so it's called a P. Okay, then the arc ABC is arc of this central angle, and exactly is half of the circle. Half of the circle. We all know for the circle, the angle total together is 360 degree, and half of the circle means it's 180 degree. So it's called a half circle. So we can see that this is a semicircle. Semicircle means the angle is 180 degree. 180 degree. And keep on going. We have another two type of the arc. The one is called the minor arcs. The minor arc is when the arc is less than 180 degree. Less than 180 degree. Of course, if you have a less than 180 degree, they have a bigger than 180 degree. So the major arc is that one greater than 180 degree. For example, this one you can see the arc is super long. It's more than half of the circle. So that's definitely bigger than 180 degrees, so we call that a major arc. For this little one, we can see it's definitely smaller than half of the circle, so this is smaller than 180 degrees, so we call that a minor arcs. So let's see this. RS, RS is a minor arc. We can see that RS is a minor arc. Uh, oh, by the way, I want to tell you how to write what's the signal for the arcs and for the central angle. So this RPS is a central angle. Is a central angle. So we can see this is we use three letter to represent this central angle. So it's RPS, either RPS or SPR. So we can write it down RPS. So we using the angle in front, just like we writing a triangle or just normal angle. Using three letters to represent the central angle is angle RPS. Angle RPS. So the arc for this central angle is RS. It's RS. You see RPS. So the arc on the circle is RS. So we write it down the arc with RS. RS. So not only on RS, we above the RS, we're using a little curve to draw above the RS, so that this is means the arc RS. Arc RS. So this is a minor arc. This is minor arc, means it's definitely smaller than 180 degree. You can see this is definitely smaller than 180 degree. This little arc is this little angle is definitely less than 180 degree, less than half of the circle. So we called this a minor arc. Okay, so for example, if we say this is the angle here, the central angle here is 30 degree, 30 degree, 30, let's write it down. This is 30 degree. Okay, 30 degree. If we say the arc is 30 degree, then we cut the the arc also a 30 degree. So that is mean the central angle and its arc has the same degree. So if this is 30, this is 30. Or if the RS, the arc RS is 30, so the central angle RPS also 30 degree, exactly the same. So let's look at the major arc. So we can tell the LMN, LMN. So this is the difference between the minor arc and the major arc. The minor arc is less than 180 degree. We only using two letters to represent the minor arc. But for the major arc, we need to using a three letter. So this major arc we can tell is LMN. So L M N. So we're using a curve draw above it. So this major mark L, M, N, or you can either write it down as N, M, L, doesn't matter. So this is a difference between a minor arc with a two letter and a major arc with a three letter. So we can tell you can complete the graph. Okay, this LMN also have a central angle. The central angle we can draw down by angle LON. You see, LON. So let's say if this central angle is 120 degree. Let's say this is 120 degree. 120 degree. So if we see this central angle is 120 degree, then its arc also 120 degree. So that is means the LMN, the arc LMN is 120 degree. The angle LON is also 120 degree. And as you know, we know the angle for a circle is 360 degree. So that means also its arc, the circle is 360 degree. So if they tell you if they didn't tell you, okay, if they didn't tell you the arc LMA is 120 degree, but instead of that, oh, maybe this is not 120. It has to be bigger than 180, right? Let's say this is 240 degree. Sorry about that. This is 240 degree. So that means the central angle also 240 degree. So let's say if they tell you the arc LN is 120 degree, and they want to ask you what is the arc LMN. We know this LMN and LN form a completely a circle. So we know the adding together has to be equal 360 degree. The arc adding together has to be equal 360 degree. So you're using 360 to subtract 120, which equal 240, will be the arc of the major arc LMN. Okay, let's do some practice.